Hey, good day everyone. This is Matthew with Paragon Fishing and Travel. I'm glad to have you viewing this today. We're down here today located at Harbor Walk Marina, which is in Hitchcock, Texas, along the ICW. Beautiful place to come visit. You're down this way, a good place to launch your boat, grab a fishing guide, take you out Gulf of Mexico or West Bay, East Bay, here in Galveston. So anyway, the purpose of the video today is to review this Nomad lure, the flying fish lure. Well, what was a flying fish lure, and it's really just to inform you guys of what happened when we were using this lure a few weeks ago while we were trolling offshore here in Galveston. So this is a flying fish lure. It's a Nomad design. I don't know if you can see Nomad there, but we saw this lure on Facebook. A good friend of mine did. They advertised it well. Looked like it was catching great fish in the videos, so we decided to buy a couple, give it a shot, and which we did. What we found is that this flying fish lure, if you can see here, it's supposed to have two of these wings that are located here on each side of the fish. What we did is we rigged this lure up to our starboard outrigger. We had some short line and long lines out around the boat. Probably within, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, once we got our trolls spread out and everything situated, everything was looking good. This lure was doing what it was supposed to do, you know, skimming across the water. And then we noticed something going on with the lure itself and the other lines in the water. And what happened was, as this thing was skimming across the water, one of the wings broke off on which would have been the port side wing, broke off of the lure. And when that happened, it decided to integrate itself into the rest of our spread. When it got into our spread, it just started to wrap around the other lines, and it caused a big mess, and that's an understatement. So just beware of that. We had to end up cutting a few lines. We were able to retrieve the lures from the rest of the spread, but we ended up having to cut a majority of the line off, as once it got in the spread and continued to wrap itself, spinning along inside the spread, it was just too big of a tangle to undo. So unfortunately we had to cut some lines, and it kind of put a damper in our trolling that afternoon. I will say, when we got back, we contacted Nomad on this. There seems to be a new design out. This might have been, what was stated to us was an older design lure, so there must be some still in the batch of sales out there. When you contact them, they'll ask you to give information, proof of receipt, some pictures, etc., and they'd be glad to replace these lures. Now, as far as the new design, I don't know yet. I haven't received the new lures from Nomad, but we're hoping to get those in, and we'll give it another shot. But just be wary if you get a Nomad flying fish lure like this, and it has, if you can see here, the wings with the screw type that'll sit in there, more than likely are bound to break. What I did on the other side is, this was still attached just for illustration purposes. All I did was just give it a slight pull, and it broke right off. So probably not the best design, and trying to save some of you anglers out there some headache and information about this. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. If you did find it helpful, always, you know, like and subscribe what you see here. More product reviews will come out in due time, so if you subscribe, you'll get that notification of when we will be doing reviews and new videos coming up online. So I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon. See you.